Hello guys, and welcome once again to my channel. If you have been here and if you haven't, it's so nice of you to pass by. So today's video is going to be 1 out of 5 Valentine's Day looks this week. So this one is going to be a super pretty pink with a little bit of glitter, and if you want to see how I did this one, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is apply some primer, and for this I'm using my MAC Painterly paint pot, and I did set that, but I just used some translucent powder, so I didn't think it was necessary to show you. Then I'm taking this color called Rosewood from my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, which honestly looks like it's going to be way more burgundy and purple, but it turned out to be such a pretty pink. And I'm just applying that all over my crease and also a little bit into my inner corner, but mostly on my outer corners. Next, I'm taking my Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette, and I'm taking this red burgundy shade from that palette and applying it on my outer corners mostly, and also on the lower part of my crease. The Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette does have like a burgundy color, but it's more on the purple side, and I didn't want to take this look into the purple side, more on the pink red side. So that's why I used that one. Next, I'm taking from my Urban Decay Moon Dust Shadow palette the color Specter. I believe they sell it individually. It's just a very light pink shimmery moon dust shadow, is that what they call it, and I'm just applying that on my lid. And then from the Revealed palette, I'm taking this very pale pink and applying that on my brow bone. Moving on to the face, I did prime it already, but I thought it was kind of repetitive to show you once again, since you do kind of see that in every single video. So now I'm just applying my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation all over my face. This is my favorite foundation right now. I did use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless the other day, but I don't know what it is about my skin right now that just completely rejected it. It looked super unnatural and it just emphasized everything. I've also been breaking out a lot, so I think that's why. But yeah, right now all I'm loving is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. It's amazing for my oily skin. And I am buffing in that foundation with this Morphe N439 brush. I think that a brush applies this foundation best, and this is my favorite buffing brush. I'm telling you all of this because for these 5 videos, this is the only time that I'm going to be showing you my face routine, because it's going to be the same thing every single day except for the concealer. Today I thought I would try this one from this PIXI Eye Brightening Kit, and I did not like it at all. I thought that it didn't cover enough. I thought that once I applied the powder, it kind of emphasized the most hollow part of my under eye, if that makes any sense. You'll see later. I just did not like it at all. But every other day I did use my Tarte Shape Tape, which is amazing, and I am loving it at the moment. So I am blending that out with this sponge by Real Techniques, and then I'm using the same exact sponge to apply my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Golden. I believe, I can never remember my shade, but it's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. For bronzer today, I'll be using my Benefit HOOLA bronzer. It is my favorite bronzer hands down because it's not too orange, not too cool, and it just looks the most natural, so you can use it as bronzer and contour. You don't have to use 2 products, so I really enjoy this one. For blush, I'm applying this one by OFRA, and this is in the color Candy Apple. It is a very natural looking blush, so I really like it. And then moving back to my eyes, I'm taking Rosewood once again and applying that all over my lower lash line. And then I'm taking a smaller, more precise brush and applying the reddish one from the Coastal Scents palette, and I'm just applying that closer to my lash line. And then lastly, for my eyes, I'm taking the color Pearl from the Morphe Jaclyn Favorites palette, and I'm applying that in my inner corners. For my lips, to finish off this entire look, I'm taking MAC Please Me, which is a very natural looking pink color, and then because I didn't want a matte lip, I'm applying MAC Sequin right on top of that. And that brings us to the end of this look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.